sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Fernando Valenzuela. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they have just 1 run left to score. The showdown is on. Austin. Just one run left to score. Cheer him up, folks. Remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. The batter, number 44. And they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Right. Ball. Number 2, second baseman, G. Sakura. Number 23, Michael Brantley. It's showdown time. On the mound, a seven-time All-Star and 2019 Hall of Fame inductee with 478 career saves, Lee Smith. In this showdown, they will be allowed more than 50 outs, and they have just one run left to score. The showdown is on. the first baseman, number 5, Albert. 2 home. Left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. The batter, a shortstop. Just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em up, folks. They can't overcome the final showdown. Thank you. Come again.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party.
Welcome to Conquest.
Everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible
Attack phase.
I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still
As you
when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me a solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable. Elijah Muhammad, do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. Then it click, that truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
It's It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Should be a good Conquest matchup today between the Beasts and the Rockies. Fan allegiances and a key. Stepping up is Adam Frazier, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Adam Frazier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next to hit is Brian Roberts.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare in the side. And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
a ball and no strikes.
Jonathan Daza.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So one down, no one aboard. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
That is good. The first baseman, CJ Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting full.
Brendan Rodgers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to bat, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, a base hit. Griffey Jr. isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the big turn costs him as he is out trying to get back to third.
That is good. The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swinging a high chopper to second for one. On to first as they get the double. Bottom of the inning now, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Ryan McMahon.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. To the plate now, number 9. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Daza is there, and he has it for the first out. Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Swing and a liner. Daza able to track it down for the... Taylor Rogers comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Elias Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he got him. Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now
from the stretch.
Center fielder
Jonathan Daza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 2-1. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that? Well, the play's been made, and Ben Bowden, the 6th. All set for the start of the 4th, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now back, left fielder,
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And now the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
McMahon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch on its way. C.J. Cron will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Last strike now for Colorado. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Taylor Rogers pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Digging in will be Mark Hanna. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.